Alright, so I know it's probably like super grainy looking, but the lighting in this parking garage is terrible. My lining today was 5 millimeters and they didn't see any like follicles or cysts on my ovaries, so it should be a good start. I have my sonohystogram / it's called a mock embryo transfer scheduled for this Friday morning, so fingers crossed that all goes well. That's what I'm pretty nervous about. And then just seeing what my team says. So I did have a list of questions for today's appointment. So I was really nervous for this appointment because yesterday when I received my scheduling confirmation, it was for the wrong location, which is about an hour and a half away from me versus this one being only about an hour. So I called and asked them to change it, and basically the girl over the phone told me that I was being a scheduling conflict, or that was going to end up being a scheduling conflict, but she would change it. And I spent like 7 minutes on the phone with her, and I just felt like terrible afterwards. So I was nervous to come back in today. Luckily she's not at this location. And then today I had a list of questions, and I met with a nurse, and she was like, okay, well, your team will call you. And I was like, okay, well, what about the mock embryo transfer? Like, should I be scheduling that? And she was like, yeah, on cycle day 5 through 12. And I was like, okay, so since I don't get cycles, oh, you don't? Like, she didn't, I've seen her before. She didn't look at my chart today. She forgot that I don't get cycles, that I can't take birth control because of migraines. I don't know. Just felt, it's frustrating, especially when I've been here for like 2 full years now, that no one looks at your chart when you come in, and it's the same story every time, even though they recognize your face. They're nice people, but I don't know, for something so sensitive, I feel like they should be looking at the chart. But hopefully this process is it, that we can get the retrieval process done this month, that it transfers soon. I didn't get to ask any of the questions on my list, so I guess I will be sending a message through or waiting for that phone call today to discuss it. It is the solar eclipse today, so we'll see if that's exciting. My pre-IVF appointment today. Hello everybody! We just had our pre-IVF appointment. So far everything looks good. We just have to wait for blood work to come back. But then it sounds like we are starting injections tonight. Excited? Whoop. Very excited. They weren't able to give us a treatment plan today or like calendar because our doctor is still finalizing some things on it. So we will be getting a call this afternoon with our, well, my blood work results and where we should start, what type of medication, how much of it, and then hopefully a full treatment plan. All right, so we just got a call from our fertility clinic. I feel like I've waited all day, but it's only like 2 o'clock. But they gave us instructions, so we officially get to start today doing injections. So we are doing, try to jot it all down while they were talking. So we are doing 150 IUs of Gonal-F, and then we're doing a vial of Menopur that's mixed with the 1 milliliter of saline. So we're doing that tonight, Monday and Tuesday, and then we are going in, or I'm going in Wednesday morning for a monitoring appointment. And I'm pretty sure it's daily injections, and then about a week out, I think they add a 3rd injection on, and then about a week from then, I get the retrieval. I have my little pineapple earrings on, this little necklace Tim gave me, and then I've got my IVF era Mama in the Making shirt. And it's super cute because this is a custom one off of Etsy and has Making Baby Far on the sleeve. You excited? Yeah, we're excited. All right, so I'm still very excited. So since we start tonight, I wanted to show you guys my medication setup that I have going on. I actually put this all together about a month ago because I was too excited to wait for IVF to start, and I knew we had some obstacles to go through, health, financial wise. But now we're here, so I want to show you all the cart. I saw a ton of ideas on Pinterest about how people organize their carts and everything like that. So I just want to go through mine with you. First, I have this little tray here. So this is a little toolbox that opens up, and I've kind of organized so far what I think I'll need, but there's plenty of room to add to it. I have my Lupron trigger shot in this bag behind here. That one's not refrigerated, so I have it on my cart. It's folded over right now because it has my personal health information on it. This cup, a pineapple, of course, I got from Home Goods. And I had this little keychain hanging off that says faith, trust, and baby dust. And there's like some little star confetti in there. So that's from Amazon. And I actually got that back when we started our IUI process. And then I have a little squishmallow that's a pineapple. And I've had this little guy for like 2 years now. So that's not even like relevant to IVF. when I first got it, but I kept it and put it on the cart for this. And then in this little toolbox here, I'm gonna show you guys, open this up. I designed all these stickers, put them on. I have custom like Team Far IVF ones. Just float some stuff around really quick because it had my doctor's name on it, but I have needles. So these are like the shorter ones, and then I had the long ones for mixing the solutions together. I have extra alcohol pads, surgical sponges, and like gauze that the pharmacy gave me. I sorted my alcohol pads up top here, and I have Tylenol in the back, and these are some of my welly bandages that I like to use. I have the 2 tablets that I'm gonna need prior to the retrieval process there, and then I have 2 ice packs. I also have some in my freezer already too. Overall, here is the little case. I absolutely love it. I got the case itself off of Amazon. Like I said, I made the stickers. So cute, I love it. On the middle tray here, I have the actual like gauze pads. So the ones up here are more like sponges and they're a little bit larger, but these I feel like are typical for us to use. And then I have the extra cases. They're just so cute though, I wanted to keep them on the cart. I have a sharps container. We had another container for IUI needles, but I just wanted to start over, and this is a taller case too, so wanted to use that this round. All my Menopur is here, so I have 20 injections. There's 5 vials in each box, so we're gonna open up our first box tonight. And then I have down here, these are the extra therapeutic gel beads for ice packs. You can do hot and cold, but I'm gonna use them for cold. I have a heating pad that you plug in, and then this is a transportable heating pad that you just charge and then turn on, and it actually belts around you, so that's kind of cool. I have a to-go freezer bag for my injections. I have Pepto for an upset stomach because sometimes I get really bad cramps. It just affects my entire abdomen basically. And then I have some Cool Moms Club socks because I'm excited for when I have my little embryos and I'm an embryo mama, and then finally when I get to do the transfer and I'm a full mama. So that's my little cart here, and then of course I have the medications in the fridge that do need to be a certain temperature. All right, so that is everything so far. We are doing our first injection tonight. We decided on 8 o'clock because sometimes Tim works in another state and he has to travel home. So we're gonna do 8 p.m. so he's home on time for every injection. Otherwise, I can do it. I'm a big girl. I just prefer when he does it because he has medical experience. But yeah, getting started, very excited. Forgot to show you guys, I also started this board. So IVF, eggs retrieved, matured, fertilized, making baby far. I forgot somehow to add embryos on here, so I am going to add that later tonight. I'm just gonna shift down making baby far and then put it like right in that space right there. But yeah, so exciting. Should I add this to the cart? Yeah, perfect. Forgot to add a couple more things onto the cart. I bought these a little while back. They're hydration multipliers for electrolytes because I know that they want you to stay pretty hydrated throughout this process. I also have some Gatorade Zero that I got. And then I have this mama bag that I bought forever ago from Hobby Lobby. I have a matching white one that says baby. I wanted to add this to the cart along with the notebook that I showed you guys where I took the notes down and my little pineapple pen. And now I think I am set. So it's time to do the injections. We have Gonal-F. So this is 900 IUs total in this container. We're doing 150 tonight, which I think is that the most we've ever done?
I think so.
I think we've done it before, maybe. I know we've definitely done like 75 before, and then we've done like increments of 25. So I feel like 150 is a lot. And then we are doing our Menopur, which I'm about to grab out of the box. All right, Menopur box here. Ugh. I know I seemed like super giddy earlier. I don't want that to be like, that's just my personality. I am still very nervous for this process. Ice pack I'm about to put on. Okay, so it looks like there's a box here and we have another box. These are the caps. So the cute caps. So this is a vial adapter in between them. And then we have the saline and the actual vials of the Menopur in here. And then I think this is what we use, those extra needles and both types of needles for. So we're gonna look into this and then be back. All right, so these are the Q caps. I've heard a lot of people talk about these. So we're about to figure this out. We did watch a video, but still, it's gonna be a process. And then these are the vials here. I don't really want to turn it. I mean, they kind of been turning the packaging and everything, but we'll see how this goes. And instructions are in there as well. Also, I'm just gonna start icing. I'm gonna do the right side of my stomach today, and I've heard people do alternating. So they do right, then they do left, right, left, etc. So they're not like repeating the same spots because the shots can end up being a lot. I've also heard that we should avoid trying to do like the same exact spot when you're doing the injection because there's a lot of stinging involved. It doesn't last long, but it does hurt initially. So I'm gonna try to avoid that. All right, so we have the long needle, the injection needle, alcohol pads, Band-Aid, just in case I need.
You're so cute.
And then, so that's all we need from here.
Oh, over
I already have the ice pack on, medicine's out. We have the type with the pellet in it. I was watching the video. So we're gonna use one Q cap. And then we're gonna take one vial of the Menopur, which is the pellet, and then one vial of the sodium chloride, or what is it?
Saline, yeah, sodium chloride.
Yeah, so the saline.
Yeah.
Which is this little bottle here.
Yeah, it's 0.9% sodium chloride.
So. And then there's that, cool. And those two, and then that, and then this box is propped against the Gonal-F, so we're gonna grab that. All right, injection number 1.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, I didn't feel that at all.
No, don't worry about it.
I don't feel any of it.
Okay. Feel it?
Yeah. Yes.
So...
I feel like you're squeezing tighter though. I don't think it's the actual medication. And then after this we do the Gonal-F, but we are cooking dinner and something in the kitchen is hissing, so he's gonna check on that first. Can you bring that over? So this is the pen, this is the Gonal-F. Is it prepped to 150 yet, or are you doing that? So he's prepping it to 150 as we speak. What's the, what can the term be for? You know, like passenger princess, but I'm like a prescription princess. That sounds bad. I'm a PCOS princess. How about that? I sit on the couch, get injections.
So, 150.
150 says it on the little monitor. Does it? I can't even see it. Alrighty.
150, right?
Yes, it's 150. Okay.
Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Just don't do the exact same circle.
Yep. 1, 2.
That's so far away. Are you really gonna stab me like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. The ice pack really helped. I didn't feel either go in. I had never used an ice pack beforehand when I was doing IUI, and it actually makes a huge difference.
Did you feel that?
No.
Because it's in already.
I know.
That one went in like really quick.
No, I mean, I felt a little bit, but it wasn't like the Menopur, but like this, not shabby. And I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for doing that.
You're welcome.
Love you. I just had to show you guys that I got this pineapple coffee mug from my grocery store earlier today. How cute. I like to have some hot chocolate at night. I looked up caffeine wise, it's only like 25 milligrams, and I'm not doing a transfer this cycle, so my lining technically doesn't super matter. So it's okay to have some caffeine, and I know like up to 100 to 200 milligrams is still okay even if you are doing IVF. But anyway, I just want to put that disclaimer. But I am, see, 99.9% caffeine free. I'm fine. I'm going to make my hot chocolate in my pineapple mug though. Very excited. All right, and I've got my little mug. I don't know if we're gonna film our injections tomorrow, but I do have a monitoring appointment scheduled for Wednesday. So we will definitely update you guys when we know how that goes. Good night.